Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So
Okay.
the synopsis came out. Hold on. Yeah. The synopsis came out about what's going on. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Was it last week?
It was.
No.
That sounds about right. Like last Wednesday or
Yeah, I want
Thursday.
to say it was like last week it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I read it. Seems like it
Seems
would
like
be
kind of a
real.
stretch.
Well,
Yeah.
I won't say a stretch, but without the big guy, you know what I'm saying? Without
I feel like it
T'Challa,
doesn't work.
it
Yeah.
doesn't work. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna read this. This is coming from Digital Spy. It says Black Panther Wakanda Forever is set to feature the aquatic villain Namor. In terms of power, he's Marvel's equivalent of Aquaman, but actually predates the DC hero by 2 years. So how do we know he's finally debuting on the big screen? Well, the first official plot details have emerged through Production Weekly, which teases a clash between Wakanda and Atlantis. Now I'm down with that.
I like that
100%.
idea. Right.
Yeah. Wakanda and Atlantis, right? I feel that.
Right.
It says both Wakanda and Atlantis are hidden civilizations with advanced technology and increased militaristic abilities that decided to separate themselves from the rest of the world for their own safety in a way out of fear. Wakanda feared that their technology would be abused. Atlantis feared that surface dwellers would come and desecrate the mythical city, just as they did so many years ago. And yet their fears escalate even further when these two once hidden nations clash with each other. Wakanda and Atlantis have a shockingly intertwined history. Wakanda is the only country in the world with access to vibranium. However, rumors of its power spread throughout the world, and Namor's human father was sent searching for this rare material in Antarctica. Namor's inclusion in Wakanda Forever was previously theorized, with fans picking up on a possible tease in Avengers Endgame. That's when they had the whole they said an underwater earthquake off the coast or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She was going to check it out, or I think Okoye said they had it all under control or something like that.
Yep.
It happened when Okoye spoke about an underwater earthquake off the coast of Africa. This was immediately followed up with another nautical reference when Natasha Romanoff and Steve Rogers discussed whales in the Hudson River. With production on the blockbuster kicking off in Atlanta last week, we can expect casting announcements to arrive imminently. And I actually tried to get a role in that movie, but I didn't ever get an email back or anything. Maybe I tried a little too late, but I'm gonna get in one of these Marvel movies, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
try
like that.
my best. Right. But how do you feel about that synopsis, man?
I like the idea, but like you said, how does it work without T'Challa? That makes no sense. How does it work? Why?
Right. Why?
Why would they be fighting?
What's the reason for
What's the
Atlantis
reason for it?
and Wakanda to be fighting right now? We don't have a reason.
Nope.
They're trying to say because Namor's father went down to Antarctica to look for the material, because people don't know there's actually vibranium that's in Africa or in Wakanda, and then there's vibranium that's in Antarctica. That vibranium in Antarctica is actually adamantium prime, I think is what it's called, and it has the opposite effect that vibranium has.
Right.
Which is it's actually kind of weird. Let me see. Let's see what this Antarctic vibranium. If I remember correctly, I think it is. I think it's called or adamantium was derived from the Antarctic vibranium.
Because they had to add other elements to it.
Where are we at? That's not what I'm looking for. But yeah, I just don't know, man. I really don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't like it. I don't think it's gonna work well on screen.
I mean, you gotta have to, and I'm gonna keep saying this, man. You gotta get T'Challa. You gotta have him so he can have some kind of reason to go to war with Atlantis. The only
Right.
reason why right now Atlantis and Wakanda beef is because when Namor got the power of the Phoenix, he flooded Wakanda,
Hmm.
right? Killed,
Okay.
killed a lot of Wakandans. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
now that's the big beef. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
reason to fight.
That's a reason to beef. What reason do you have to beef now? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I don't know, but yeah, the Antarctic, better known as antimetal, this isotope is native to the savage land. The variation produces vibrations of a specific wavelength that break down the molecular bonds in other metals, causing them to liquefy. It was first discovered by the famous explorer named Robert Plunder, the father of Kevin and Parnaval Plunder, during his initial jaunt in the primordial environment untouched by time. And for those who don't know, that's Khazar. Khazar, the basically the king of the savage land. You know what? Now you talking about a movie they can do, and not to get off, not to get off into a tangent, but that maybe they should take Namor, push him to the side because we're not ready for Namor yet because we don't have T'Challa.
Hmm.
But Khazar would be dope since they want to talk about Antarctic vibranium. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Right.
That now that would work. You know what I'm
Would
saying?
be a good flip.
So because
It
Antarctic
gives you more
vibranium,
backstory. Right.
right? You know what I'm saying? It also causes human mutations. Says one person who done an anti-metal full body suit for protection against uh Moon Knight in his arsenal began to emit the same metal melting radiation he had intended to weaponize. So yeah, it's this is I, they need to talk to me, man. Kevin,
You could be
y'all
doing
come
some
through,
producing
right?
over there. Yeah.
Just send the email. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot me the email. I'll let you know if it rocks or if it fits or not. And not saying that I don't have faith in y'all. I got faith. You know what I'm saying? I got total faith. I don't agree with everything, but I'ma still have faith that you'll put out a good product. But I'm telling you, Kazar untapped. Nobody really knows who he is. You can do anything you want because I don't think you will have Kazar stands showing up saying, "Oh no, that's not the way you do Kazar." You know what I'm saying? Like he's basically Tarzan. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Down in the savage land. And I wonder if they are gonna, with them talking about Antarctic or going down to the Antarctic. I wonder if they're also gonna introduce the savage land. You know what I'm saying? Savage land plays a big part with mutants and the X-Men and stuff like that. It's time, like, and we said this earlier, man. It's time to really flesh out the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And give us
It's
some backstory.
right. Give us some backstory. What's really going on in the world? Because all we know is New York City,
Right. For the
and
most part.
for the most part, all we know is New York City and space. That's it.
Yep.
What's going on in the rest of the world? I guess Black Widow will give us a little bit of Russia. See what's going on in Russia, or where they at, Budapest. You know, wherever they at.
Budapest. Yeah.
You know, whatever's going on, but give us more of the world. It's more going on than New York. You know what I'm saying? I know
Right.
that's Marvel's backyard, but it's way more things going on.
It's way
And you know what
too
I'm saying?
exploited.
Yeah, spread it
There's
out.
so many
Show
other
some
good
love.
locations. Yeah.
Yep. Show some love, man. Show some love. You got any last minute things you want to put out on Black Panther
Like I
Wakanda?
said, my stance is the same as yours for
Mm.
this movie. Unless they recast T'Challa, it's not going to work.
Yeah, man. It's like, come on,
Not
man.
going to work. They're going to
You
have to work too hard to make it
too
work without him.
way too hard. Way too hard. For
Hmm.
no reason. For
Right.
no reason. We don't even need you to work that hard. Don't need to work that hard at all. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? Because it's the layup is there. The alley oop, the layup, the bounce pass, in transition, the hell, not even a Hail Mary, just the wide
That's
open touchdown.
great. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the hole is wide open, you can drive a truck through it, but it seems to
Right.
me like y'all want to do it the difficult way.
Safe
And
route.
and
Hmm.
y'all keep saying, "Oh, we're doing it, this would be something to make Chad proud." And I'm like, to me, like I said, if I was Chad and I was looking down after I passed, I'd be like, wait, so y'all just gonna erase I die, so he gotta die? Like the character that I put blood, sweat, and tears in has
Y'all
to
gonna
die
just throw
now?
away, right?
Yeah, y'all just gonna throw him away? Like that makes no sense, man.
Nope.
No sense. When Paul Walker died, they didn't throw what's his character? Brian. They didn't throw Brian away. Because he was too integral
to the story,
into the story. You don't just throw him away, kill him off for what reason? We keep him in the background until maybe we can come up with a way. And if we don't come up with a way, the window's still open. You know what I'm saying? If we do want to recast, we recast. If we don't want to recast, we don't. But don't. How about this? Don't kill him off. You know what I'm saying? You want to have you want to pass the mantle, cool. But T'Challa, do not kill T'Challa off, and that's all I got to say.
I think that would I think it would hurt the film.
Yeah, I think so also. Don't because somebody said that we already lived through seeing Black Panther die. With Chadwick actually passing. Why why make us revisit
reopen the old wound?
Right. Or don't do that. That's how I feel, man.